Hey guys, it's Allie.
And Kristen.
And we're Yuri in Real Life. This brings the week 3 February Manga Challenge wrap up. Whew, so much manga read. This week was mostly new pickups that we read. Womp. So yeah, I'm gonna change the angle and we'll get right into it.
Hi guys, it's Kristen. I'm going to go first this week because my stack is just a little bit smaller than Allie's. So I figured I'll just get through mine and then we can jump into Allie's shenanigans after that. She's giving me a side eye because she doesn't like that I'm calling it shenanigans.
That was hard effort.
It was a lot of effort. I'm proud of you. But like we said, this week was a lot about, first volumes and hopping into pickups that we just recently gotten, so you'll definitely see that when we look at my stack. But I kicked off my week with volume 1 of Magi. We just started watching the prequel anime, Sinbad, on Netflix, and it's really cute, and I was like, oh, okay, let's give the manga a shot, and I really am enjoying it. I'm not very far into it, but I got through volume 1 on Sunday, and I got through volume 2 on Monday. But yeah, so far I'm really liking it. It's really cute. Just kind of a fun adventure time kind of thing. If you like Aladdin or Sinbad of the Seven Seas or Arabian Nights or any of that good stuff, you'd really like Magi. So excited to read more of that. Tuesday, I finished reading volume 1 of Assassination Classroom. Unlike Allie, I am kind of enjoying it. I'm ready to pick up another volume to see where it goes. It was not Allie's cup of tea, which is totally fine.
It's just so repetitive.
It is pretty repetitive. I would agree with that, but I'm willing to, I don't know, keep going with it for a little while anyway, just to see where it goes. I'm intrigued by it. Wednesday, I read Akame ga Kill Zero, Volume 1. I've actually had this one on my shelf for a little while. Finally got around to it. I'm really digging this. I mean, I know it's really violent and kind of twisted, but I really dig that the characters are predominantly female and they're all, hardcore ass kickers. So I'm making myself hold off from ordering the rest of it because I really want to. I'm really excited to see where these go.
But we have no money.
We have no money.
We
have no money.
We said this month that it would be a smaller pickup, and it was not.
It was not. It's probably about the same size, if not maybe a little bit bigger, honestly.
We still have stuff coming at the end of the month.
We do. We still have stuff coming in. So, oh God, pray for us. Well, our bank accounts anyway. Thursday, I read volume 1 of Bloom Into You. It's a new Yuri manga that just came out this month? Last month? I don't know.
Last month, I think.
Last month. It's brand new. It's really cute. It's really sweet. Not a lot happens within volume 1, I don't think, but I really like it. It's really cute. Very simple. I'm ready for volume 2. I'll definitely pick up volume 2, or Allie will. Somebody will. We'll have a copy.
I think I already pre-ordered it.
Good. So, looking forward to the next one of that. Friday, I read volume 1 of Durarara. I really didn't know how much to expect from it. It's kind of hodgepodgey just because there's so many characters, and obviously on volume 1, when you have a manga with a lot of characters, it seems pretty chaotic, which is kind of how I felt when I was reading through this, but I'm really enjoying it. The end of it was kind of not expected at all because I don't know a lot about Durarara, so I got through it and I was like, yeah, okay, I'll read more of that. So this week has been a lot about reading through first volumes and being like, yay, I want more manga, boo, I'm broke. And then finally, Saturday, I read through volume 2 of Haikyuu. I think I'm up to date on these. I can't remember if volume 8 is out If volume 8 is out, then I'm missing volume 8. If not, then I'm up to date. But I finally got through volume 2. I think this is caught up through the anime that we've watched anyway. I'm still really enjoying it. I really like Haikyuu. They just take me forever because there's so much freaking dialogue. So, that's why I only pick one of these up maybe like once a week, because they take forever for me to read through. But, still loving it, still excited to read through more. That's all I have for this week. I did the bare freaking minimum because that's all I could manage this week. But hey, that's cool. Here's Allie!
Alright guys, it's Allie, and excuse my chip nails. I painted them, well, I didn't paint them. Kristen painted them for Valentine's Day, and they have not survived well. Okay, so, Sunday, I read the first volume of part 1 of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. This reminded me a lot of Victorian era stories, just kind of the framing, the themes. It was really interesting because I'm an English major, and one of my requirements was you had to have a class on each time period. So like the 1400s, the 1500s, the 1600s, the 1700s, just all of the hundreds essentially. So this was just really kind of, I don't know, it just reminded me a lot of novels that I would mention, but nobody has read. I can guarantee no one has read these things. So that was a fun, interesting thing. I actually got this for $10 at Half Price Books, but we can go into the haul video later at the end of the month. Now, last week I read Volume 1. I'm assuming this is number 6, just abbreviated. I got Volume 1 last week, and then this week I got a couple more in the mail. So yeah, I'm still enjoying this. I just haven't been in the mindset to read past the 2 that I already read this week. I have one more. I'm just kind of trying to be reading like what I'm in the mood for, because I have not, despite, this was Monday. This was Tuesday. Despite how much I read this week, I actually haven't had very much free time. Work has been kind of bananas. This was also Tuesday. Secret of the Princess. This was awesome. It's a nice little one-shot. I will probably reread this at some point. It's one of those ones that it's just kind of a nice, complete story. And it was sweet. Wednesday. So, Volume 2 of Part 1 of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Things are picking up a little bit more with the fighting. It's kind of an interesting concept that they're kind of laying out. I'm excited to see how that develops. Here. The art is kind of different, and it's cool that the color pages are orange and black. I've never seen anything like that. I'm not actually sure when this was originally drawn and published. I wonder if that's on... I don't know. I still think Dio's a little bitch, but there's been other opinions in the Discord chat, but to me, he's a little bitch, and that's all I have to say about that. Thursday was a lot of fun. Thursday was Fire Force 1. And 2. Kristen bought this for me for Valentine's Day.
Yeah, I did. I'm delightful. We also did like cutesy Valentine's Day stuff too. Like, we're not total nerds.
Yeah, we drove out of town quite a ways, and then we went and we got a special curry. And then we went into some hipster shops, and then we finished Valentine's Day in Barnes & Noble buying each other manga, and then coming home and eating chocolate. So I got to read these on Thursday. I love this. This is so much fun. I think the characters are really unique. I think, because like as a concept itself, I'm not sure I would have been that drawn to it, but that people spontaneously combust and nobody knows why. But the characters are just fun. it's just a fun manga. So I'll definitely be picking this up as it releases. I think this year it's slated to release every couple of months until we're caught up with Japan. So that'll be exciting for this year. Kind of a buzzkill for next year. So yeah, that was a lot of fun. Friday, I only read one. And I started Twin Star Exorcist. Woo! Yeah, it was a long day, and I could barely get this to be read just because I was just so beat. Saturday, I had to go into the office as well, and I was not happy about it. So when I came home, I binged read a lot. This is where Kristen's kind of talking about that I'm far ahead of her. I probably could have read the 7th one, but then I would have surpassed how far Kristen is, and she kind of gave me the puppy-eyed look when I said I was gonna pass her on this. So she's doing it right now. So I'm waiting for her to read it, but she isn't reading it. So I might just read it today. She's making weird.
I'm savoring it.
Well, I don't want to savor it.
April.
I don't want to savor it. I want to read it. So she's just being a little brat about it. So yeah.
You can hear the thud. That would be Linus eating my shoes.
So Linus is eating Kristen's shoes. I doubt you guys can actually hear it. I think this is my favorite cover out of all of them. I know I mentioned this when Kristen read it, but it's just so cool. So yeah. His little sister's a freaking creep. She's 11 and she's like hypersexual and like into romance, and it's like, whoa, shut it down. Shut it down. Also, you're 11. You're a little more larger than I feel like you should be. So yeah, this was a lot of fun. I am probably going to read the 7th today, maybe. She's giving me like this like death glare. Anyway, we read a lot this week in total. I think 5 volumes is the most I've read in a day when it comes to the February Manga Challenge. Just not ever, just... Oh. I'm not as good as this as Kristen is, but she's just like on the couch being Kristen. So, I'm trying. Updates. There will be a video going out today about this. We have reached 250 subscribers, and our last wrap-up video said if we reach 250 subscribers, we'll do a Q&A. So what we'll do today is we'll put out a short video basically stating that we've reached 250 subscribers, and we'll ask for questions, and then you guys can comment below what you want us to answer in the Q&A. Then next Sunday, we will answer those questions. And also, will that be the end of the February Manga Challenge? No. They'll still be a little bit the next week. Yeah. Okay. So yeah. Thank you for watching. We hope you guys are enjoying the challenge. I know kind of going into this 3rd week, it seems like we've been doing this for a while now, but at the end of the day, we are reading. Oh, Kristen has to add. Okay. Jesus, it's gonna fall on the floor. I think it looked better before you got here. I'm just saying. Anyway, thanks, guys. Have a great weekend for whatever that's left of it. Peace.
Later!
Oh, God.